next door. My name's Gianna.
And my name's Talia. Gianna's assistant, and I'm in Miss Gallow's kindergarten class.
And we're going to do 2 experiments. We're going to do the maze experiment, the magnet maze experiment, and Talia's going to do can you say the paperclip experiment. So for this one, I'm going to set the paperclip at the top of my maze and get the magnet under it. So let me there, and I'm going to get it in there. Try to move it along the maze. Try to get it to go. This is fun.
Then you can hear all the sounds.
Yep. And there, and there. There. So that's a challenge.
And it's also tricky. And hard because
Yes! Got it. And Talia is going to drop this paperclip in there and try to save it. So drop the paperclip in the water, in the cup. Just drop it. Okay, then you're going to do this on the sides, okay? I'm trying to get it.
How did I? That is pretty wet.
It's magnetism. Because when you put the paperclip at the bottom, it's connected.
It's wet.
Put this at the bottom and do it again. Try to go. You like it? You like it? Oh, so for the maze, I call my whole experiment moving magnet. But so for my hypothesis, I believe that the paperclip and magnet will attract even though there's cardboard in between in between the paperclip and the magnet at the bottom. And for like the steps in conducting this, first I will put the paperclip like at the starting line. I put it at the starting line, and I put this at the top of my maze in the starting line, and I'm going to put my light under and move it around till it gets to the bottom of the maze, and then once it gets to the bottom, I'm going to try to go back up. If it goes really fast, I'm going to go back up, and then for my conclusion and what happened at the end, the paperclip and magnet made it to the bottom of the maze, even though there was cardboard in between. And then, yes, my hypothesis was correct.
And this was 2.
And then for what Talia did, my whole experiment is called moving magnet. I think the magnet I think the paperclip get to the magnet even with the glass in between in the middle of them. And then for the steps, first Talia dropped it in there. First Talia dropped it in there, and then in the water, and then used the magnet to get the paperclip up. And then what was the conclusion of your experiment? Like what happened at the end? The paperclip came flying out of the glass of water. And yes, my hypothesis was correct.
And you said it was magnet.
So Leah keeps sweating with it. She's like, wow.
It's just magnet.
Bye.
Bye.
Magnetism.
Uh-huh.